Well, I won't talk about anybody else's. So, yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity to come and share with you this evening. We're going to incorporate a video into our presentation this evening. So my job is to be quick and top and tail this with the bits that you need to know about investing in the Vala EIS portfolio. They're the basics. The one little error on there, as I was rehearsing this earlier, is it says £25,000 minimum. It's a smaller minimum if you go via Cuba. But otherwise, you can see the basics there. We build portfolios of 6 to 10 companies. There have been 8 or 9, and the ones at the end of the tax year, which I'll come back to, will probably be 9 companies in those portfolios. And we get things deployed pretty quickly. And I'll talk about, part of the purpose of this evening is to talk about the things that we are, how we are differentiated amongst this group. This is the team. That I'll introduce you to through the video, but these are the ones who look after your clients' money and make decisions about your clients' funds. So they've, in terms of their experience, their background is as entrepreneurs. They've been there and they've done that. And we've got some pretty strong comments there from the analysts, from MyCap and Allenbridge in this particular case. But this is the representation. Oops, sorry, wrong way. This is the representation of their track record. So this isn't the whole of their track record. This is their track record in investing in conceptualizing and building small, high-growth EIS companies. So they, between them, over a 20-year period, have invested into 53 companies. That represents 27 million of their own capital going into those 53 companies and attracting externally 46 million pounds. So that's quite a breadth of their own experience of running and building their own companies. Of those 53, they have exited 35, for good and for bad. And of those 35, that was 48 million in and 143 million out. So that's quite a strong track record. But who else would you want to be looking after and making decisions about your clients' funds than a group of individuals and entrepreneurs who have on multiple occasions done that with their own capital? And that's the fundamentals of the Vala EIS. We are a generalist, but there are a number of sectors that we believe deeply in and that we have great experience and deep experience in, which are the ones that are reflecting there. We love making things, so engineering is a large part of what we do. And as Matthew said earlier, all of these companies are tech-enabled, of course, but we do like companies that actually make some physical and tangible product. And typically, we're investing, we build a large minority position over a number of funding rounds, and we deploy capital fairly promptly. We'll be doing 2 more closes before the end of the tax year, but I'll come back to that. And across the portfolio, it will be a blend of some things that are slightly earlier stage, pre-revenue, versus some things that are later stage into revenue. And actually, the portfolios for the end of this tax year, the majority of the capital will be into companies that are already earning revenues. We've followed the stories of 3 particular companies over the last couple of years as we've been presenting Vala. And there are these 3, and they range both in terms of their life cycle, but also in terms of the sectors. But perhaps the easiest way is to let the video talk a bit more about them.
Things about Vala that entrepreneurs like is that it's run by entrepreneurs. So we are first and foremost people who have conceptualized, built, delivered and exited businesses.
I've seen a lot of things go wrong and I've seen a lot of things go right, lucky enough. In my experience, there's no such thing as a clean idea that makes it all the way, even to the end. They end up mutating. So the thing that actually deserves to be funded is the mutation more times than not.
Playwork started in 2017 and we were running right out of the gate. By the end of 2018, Q4, we were profitable. That is a mix of our work-for-hire work, that's a mix of our games as a service work in the TV industry, and moving forward into 2019 and beyond, we see that 2xing to 5xing to 10xing as we head deeper into the mobile game space in both Facebook Instant Games Messenger and traditional mobile platforms.
Arxon is a technology and innovation company building and supporting semi-autonomous explorer vessels that offer unprecedented levels of technical and systems integration, allowing us to pioneer in a rapidly developing sector in the marine market. By harnessing cutting-edge hybrid propulsion technologies, coupled with machine learning to optimize maintenance and autonomous control, our vessels are at the forefront of a revolution within the marine industry.
Hi, my name is Paul Rostan. I'm the founder of the Great British Biscotti Company. We're a bakery based in Dorset, and we've created a unique range of biscotti. In total, we've got 20 different flavours. Yeah, working with Paddy from Vala has been a real enjoyment. He's been a great support to us. Obviously, with Paddy's background, having been the co-founder of Plum Baby Foods, a premium organic baby food company, we've managed to learn a lot from his experiences in the past, and that's really helped us sort of focus the direction of our business.
So I've been an entrepreneur and investor all of my life, principally into UK businesses. We've had some great successes, we've had a few challenges along the way. The Vala advantage is really the source and the quality of the deals that we get, and that's really the result of the network that we've built over a 30-year period across multiple sectors and industries. And that really enables us to work with some of the best entrepreneurs in the market and help them build fantastic businesses. And we've got a good track record of delivery around doing that.
Great, thank you. So that's the investment team. So when we're looking at deals and making decisions about your clients' funds, then it's this group who are actually making the decisions, and they have to agree unanimously of which companies are going to receive the funding. So fees are a key part of this. It's one of the areas that we are differentiated. We do fees in a unique way. The idea being not only that they're light fees, but it's also very simple to understand. We charge no ongoing fees, either to the investors or to the investee companies. We do that by charging a single one-off fee, 6% to the companies on deployment of cash, and that's the whole of the lifetime fee until we're in it for the exit. It's lovely and easy to understand. It's one of the frustrations of our industry. But we also think it's a fairer balance of risk, of where that risk sits. So less with the investor and how much fees they are paying, and more with us as the VC, that we are reliant on successful exits. And that was MyCap's review of it, that they think across the market it's pretty low. So why Vala? The entrepreneurial background. We're going to be deploying twice before the end of the tax year. So if you want to carry back to 18-19, then come and see us and we can fully invest. EIS3s will be available promptly and clearly an easy to understand fee structure. Thanks very much.